The Black Phone 2's unique take on horror. A Studio Notes impact. Exclusive. Universal Pictures. Horror movie enthusiasts often find themselves debating the genre's nuances, especially when it comes to films like The Black Phone and its sequel, Black Phone 2. The sequel, in particular, sparks interesting discussions due to its unconventional approach to the slasher genre. While some viewers might be frustrated by its deviation from traditional slasher tropes, others find it refreshing and innovative. The movie's unique selling point is that no one dies on screen, which is a stark contrast to the majority of slasher films. This decision was not made arbitrarily. It was inspired by the 1980 horror classic, The Changeling. The film, despite its low body count, is renowned for its chilling atmosphere and suspense, proving that a horror movie doesn't need a high body count to be effective. Director, co-writer Scott Derrickson and co-writer C. Robert Cargill were committed to creating a scary movie without on-screen deaths. However, a studio executive's note threatened to change this concept. The character of Barbara, Maeve Beatty, was initially a strong candidate for an early demise, as she embodies the typical closed-minded character often targeted in slasher films. Yet Cargill and Derrickson stood firm, allowing Black Phone 2 to defy genre expectations. The filmmakers' inspiration from The Changeling led them to experiment with a similar tone for Black Phone 2. Cargill explained that they wanted to make the audience feel threatened by the character's presence, even if they didn't physically harm them. By making the characters likable and engaging, the audience would still be invested in their survival. The challenge for the filmmakers was to maintain the suspense without resorting to frequent on-screen deaths. They had to be selective with their pacing, ensuring that the audience felt the danger without becoming too frustrated by the lack of immediate harm. This approach allowed them to focus on the story and character development, creating a more engaging and suspenseful experience. Interestingly, the filmmakers discovered that they had more scares and character moments than they initially anticipated. They had to cut out scenes that would have added to the mythology, but didn't contribute to the overall suspense. This decision ultimately allowed them to connect with the audience on a deeper level, scaring them without relying on a high body count. The studio executive's suggestion to kill Barbara was just one of the challenges faced during the filmmaking process. Despite the pressure to add more deaths, Cargill confirmed that no main character's death was included in any script draft. The film's success at the box office proves that this choice didn't deter audiences from enjoying the film's suspense and menacing atmosphere. Hawk's portrayal of the grabber is unsettling enough to make him a credible threat, ensuring that Black Phone 2 remains effective without relying on a high body count.